October 28th, 2020 was also given to members of the council. Dear Mayor Griffitts, with the recent passage of the face covering mandate enacted by the City of Coeur d'Alene, I think that it is prudent for me to reach out and convey my concerns with similar actions being contemplated in the cities where we provide law enforcement services. First, let me say that I believe in the masks and their usefulness in reducing the spread of COVID-19 or any other contagious disease. I believe in both strong recommendations and education on the matter so people can make their own decision. I also agree that businesses certainly have the right to require patrons to utilize face coverings while doing business in their establishments. However, from the enforcement side, I cannot support an ordinance that mandates wearing of face coverings for the following reasons. One, as of this writing, the Sheriff's Office has handled 8,762 incidents in the City of Hayden this year, or 18.8% of the total incidents countywide. However, the 4 deputies assigned to the City of Hayden under our contract make up only 6.5% of the total deputies assigned to patrol duties at the Sheriff's Office. In order to cover calls for service in the City of Hayden, we commonly bring deputies in from other parts of the county. Bottom line is that due to the lack of deputies assigned to the City of Hayden, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, we must prioritize calls for service. A mask mandate would be a very low priority, as it is much more important to deal with criminal matters such as domestic violence, burglaries, and thefts, as well as the ongoing traffic issues and crashes that we address daily. 2, the City of Coeur d'Alene's face covering mandate, as well as the previous mandate for the Panhandle Health District, have exceptions that include for people who have a medical reason for not wearing a face covering. This exception is appropriate, but it creates a huge barrier in enforcement. If we ask an unmasked person why they are not wearing a mask, and they reply that they cannot due to a medical reason, or our questioning must stop there. Any further questions about the condition or asking for proof of said condition would violate federal regulations under the Health Information Privacy and Portability Act, or HIPPA, and the Americans with Disabilities Act. This makes actual enforcement impossible. If I may be so bold as to offer my advice to you and your council, it would be to do nothing greater than strongly recommending the use of face coverings and help to provide educational information to the citizens and visitors to the City of Hayden. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me personally. Professionally, Ben Wolfinger, Sheriff. And I've had the opportunity to speak with who was now the sheriff, will be the sheriff, with yesterday's election. And in fact, Councilmember Panabaker and I were together to talk to him, and he iterated that same information with respect to the difficulties associated with enforcement. One of the things that's different for the City of Hayden, just to let you know, is the Sheriff's Office serves as our law enforcement agency. The City of Hayden does not have a police force. Post Falls, Coeur d'Alene, and Rathdrum do. And based upon other issues associated with law enforcement, it is difficult, according to Sheriff Wolfinger, to be able to provide enforcement for a mandate. So I'll be reading some other things later.
If I
yes,
may,
please.
for Mayor and Council, Councilmember Roeder, to your question on any fines issued under the Washington mask mandate, the mandate that was issued July 24th of 2020 has a penalty subject to a misdemeanor of a fine not less than $25, but not to exceed $100 jail time if assessed. It's not mandatory. No longer than 90 days. I just wanted to tell you that's the penalty for the Washington mask mandate.
Thank you, Caitlin. That was Caitlin Klein, our attorney. Either myself or council has received approximately 50 emails concerning this mask topic, of which we've had 10 times more that have talked about not allowing for a mandate within the City of Hayden. Some of those emails have been for I've had the opportunity to meet with Sandra White. She is a citizen of Hayden and provided a great discussion point. I hate, I'm sure it wasn't the best thing for her to be able to be asked to speak tonight, but I am so grateful that she would. And Sandy, the time is yours.